What's going on, guys? It's Boxing Lowdown, and I'm back here with another video. Now, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like, and I'll happily get back to you. Now, significant news in the welterweight division, man. Manny Pacquiao is now a former WBA welterweight champion. He originally took the Super Championship belt with Keith Thurman, and that was back in July 2019. He hasn't fought since then, and the WBA announced yesterday that Manny Pacquiao, along with a couple of others, will be named the champion in recess. And that basically means that his status as the super champion of the WBA has now been relegated, and the regular champion, Yordenis Ugas, has been promoted to super champion. Now, I hope you guys are staying with me. This is the sort of, I'm not even going to say it on here, but this is the sort of like stuff we have to deal with the sanctioning bodies, man. And even though the sanctioning bodies do a lot wrong, in this particular instant, on this particular case, I think that they've got it right, because Manny Pacquiao didn't seem like he was looking to defend that WBA championship belt against anyone anytime soon. He was talking about fights against Conor McGregor. He was entertaining the showdown with Mikey Garcia, which is looking like it could happen, even in an exhibition fight. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. So really, Manny Pacquiao should have let go of the WBA belt anyway, because it doesn't look like that he's going to defend it against anyone in their rankings. And, you know, if you're not going to honour the agreement of holding a belt, then you should give it up. Now, listen, Manny Pacquiao is above the belts at this stage of his career. He's achieved everything he needs to achieve. He's a 8-division world champion, like 8 divisions world champion. This guy has done everything he needs to do in the sport. He's going to go down as a first ballot Hall of Famer. He don't need to hold on to the WBA belt at welterweight to prove anything. That's why I don't think it will affect him too much, but it is the right decision. I mean, Pacquiao, we have said it on my podcast quite a few times now, that he shouldn't be holding on to this belt when there are others out there that are looking to fight for it. I mean, look at the division that you've got. You've got young bucks like Virgil Ortiz and Jerome Ennis stepping up competition in their next fights. They're going to want to put themselves in a position to challenge for a title. And if Manny Pacquiao is not willing to defend against like people like those, or looking to become undisputed against the likes of Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, then, you know, just give up the belt. So, yeah, the WBA have announced that yesterday. I think it's the right decision. And listen, man, Manny Pacquiao, as I said, he can be free to go and do whatever he wants now. He's 42, 43 years old. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't need to really be in the sport anymore. Like, he's achieved everything, as I've said. So if he wants to go off and have like a few showcase fights against the likes of a Conor McGregor, have an exhibition with Ryan Garcia or whoever, Manny Pacquiao is in a position to do that. I'm not in favour of Ryan Garcia doing it, but Manny Pacquiao is in a position to do what he wants now in his career. He don't have to fight anymore. He shouldn't really be fighting anyway now. But listen, if that is the case, then fair play to him. Go ahead off into the sunset and do your thing. But in terms of holding on to the belts and not looking to make a defense of it or not looking to become undisputed, then the WBA have made the right move here. So that's just my thoughts on it all. And I know I received a lot of messages after this was announced yesterday. They were asking me how Laurie would react to this, because he has been very vocal on the podcasts over the last couple of weeks about the whole Manny Pacquiao, Ryan Garcia situation. And he was particularly vocal about it this week, well, last week. And I'm going to try and get him on Sunday. I'm going to do a live on Sunday, and I'm going to try and get him on. And I'm going to get his opinion to all of this news, because a few people were asking me, what's his reaction to this news? What's his reaction? We know he was talking about it a lot. So I'm going to try and get him on Sunday. We're going to go live again. Want you lot to join the live stream if you can, man. It's very entertaining. People do contribute with the comments. It's great. So thank you guys for that. And let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below, man. I'll happily reply to any comments. And I think that this is big news, because Ugas, let's talk about him before I go. He's a very good fighter, man. He's 34 years old. He's a tricky, you know, welterweight. He's going to be a tough guy for anybody to beat. So now, if Errol Spence or Terence Crawford want to become undisputed, they're going to have to see Ugas. One of them's going to have to see him. I'd like, maybe Terence Crawford should fight Ugas, man. That would be a good fight. But let's see what happens, man. I'm really interested to see how this is going to shape up now. I think things have just got a lot more interesting. And Manny Pacquiao's pretty much in semi-retirement now anyway. So let's see how all of these guys get on. Ugas' name is now up there with the rest of the champions. And I'm sure he's going to want to try and unify as soon as he can as well. So let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section below, guys. Very interested to hear your opinions on this. And I'll catch you on the next video.